Musa Echweru, State Minister for Disaster Preparedness, said attempts were made to bribe him by rich people and some leaders of Bududa who had connived to sell government exorbitant but less fertile land in Kayunga district.
I want to let this known to you, my people of Bududa. This country has a few thieves. Even me here, Echweru, they promised me that if I took you to Kayunga, they were going to pay me 30% of the profits that they are going to get.
The controversy sucked in a number of mudslide victims who were initially opposed to moving to Kiryadongo. However, the first batch of people finally reached their destination in Kiryadongo at about 11:30 p.m. last night, after being stuck for hours due to impassable roads, forcing some of them to walk the remaining 3 kilometers. They were nevertheless happy to arrive at what is to be their new home.
Actually, it rained us heavily, but because we had nothing to do, and since we had prepared ourselves to reach the place of resettlement, we had to move in the rain.
However, conditions are still tough, with only one functioning borehole in place to cater for the 80 families and only 2 pit latrines. The newly arrived will also have to make do with 1 primary school and no secondary school. The health center is a 4-kilometer walk from where they are to be resettled.
We are going to develop this primary school so that all your children will be in school. We're going to improve the health facility here so that all of you will have access to a good health facility. Immediately, we are going to bring hydroform, the one which will be building your houses.
For now, government has promised to supply them with relief food for the first 6 months until their first harvest is ready. Over 8,000 people were displaced when mudslides hit Bududa in March, killing hundreds. Government has also acquired land in Chiruhura and Chiankwanzi to resettle some of the survivors.